All right, hi guys, I'm back. It's day 2 now with our beans. And not a whole lot has changed with mine. I would almost say mine are less wrinkly today. They look more normal than they did before, but one thing I did notice, and maybe it's just something that I didn't notice beforehand, but all of my beans, let me find a good example of one. Some of you might have heard me talk about the belly button of the bean. And so on the top of every bean, here's a good one. On the top of every bean, there's this little white part right here. And I've noticed that right next to it, all of my beans now have a black spot. I don't know if that's where our sprout is going to be coming from, or if it's going to be coming from around there, but that's what I'm noticing right now. That's really the only difference I've seen. And I did check a dry bean just in case to see. So this is a dry bean that hasn't been soaking or whatever. And it does still have that like spot, but it's not nearly as dark. Again, I don't know how well you guys can see this, if at all. So there's the little white part is what I call the belly button. And then there's that spot that's kind of like a little bump. And then here it is on the bean that's been soaking, and you can see it's a lot darker. So yeah, so that's what I have written in my notes. I again did a very quick. I said that there's a black spot by the belly button. I don't know what exactly to call that. I will look it up later today, and I will tell you in tomorrow's video. And then that they're less wrinkly, and then I drew a picture of that little spot that's on my bean that I noticed. And it could be that it's just kind of getting wet. It might not have anything to do with the germination process. So anyway, that's the update for today. I hope you guys are all feeling well. I hope you're enjoying your first day of officially staying at home and not going places. And yeah, I guess, remember, if you are not already subscribed, that's the easiest way to get notifications when I do post the videos. And if you guys have more action going on than my beans have, if you started it around the same time, you might be a day or so later. But yeah, if you have any more action, please let me know. You can email me, you can leave it in the comments, however you feel most comfortable. But yeah, that's the progress that I've got going on. I am hoping for a little bit more excitement tomorrow. And then I'm just gonna spritz these really quick because, you know, gotta do that. My paper towel has stayed pretty moist. And one cool fun fact. So I think in my instructions, I told you to leave it in a kind of a sunny place, but actually it doesn't matter where it is when you're first doing it, because if you think about where seeds grow, seeds when they're first starting to grow are underground. And when they're underground, they're not actually getting any light. So light doesn't necessarily matter during this step of the process, which is kind of fun. So you can keep it wherever you want if you haven't yet kept it already wherever you want. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. Remember to do your work and have a great time spending time with your family, and, you know, just coming up with cool things to do at home. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.